Hi guys, welcome to the second niche video, and as you can see on the screen, in this video we're going to talk about 4K TVs. It's a niche I recommend. I'll tell you why. One, because it's a really good niche in terms of the commission you earn, because it's these 4K TVs are quite expensive at the minute. But the other reason is because they will be coming down in price, as they are already. You've probably seen wherever you are. I mean, here in the UK they've come down in price. I'm sure they're even cheaper in the States. And again, when you're picking a niche as well, you have to sort of make an educated guess. And this is an educated guess on my part. Sort of stuff I've read. I believe that by the time sort of the Christmas period comes round, these 4K TVs will be really pushed, and it will be a huge market. If not late 2015, definitely 2016. And there is no better time to start a site on 4K TVs. The other reason is this: they're really good to rank for. I mean, they are competitive, but because you've got all the huge long tail phrases, for instance, if someone was looking for this particular model, I'm highlighting there the name of the TV. There's so many different things that they could type in. The way I recommend you do it is you sort. Let me just go back for you a minute. If you just go to televisions and video, you can do it two ways, okay? You can go to televisions and video, and you see here where you've got all the sections. I recommend you go for 4K Ultra HD TVs. That's the niche that I recommend, because I think it's going to be really big. Okay, you could go for curved TVs as well. That's a really good one. Or you could go for 3D TVs. All of these niches would be really, really good. Or you could build a big authority site and put each category as these, okay, and you could do it that way. But you can see here 4K Ultra HD TVs. Let me just show you some of the best sellers so we can see. These are the best sellers from televisions and video products. Let me just go down here to televisions, because that's what we did. Here we go. So you can see here some of the best sellers. And you can probably pick out, if you scroll down, you'll find the 4K one. Here's the thing though, although if I go to this one, this is the best seller. Although that's not a 4K TV, you could promote the best sellers. Weirdly, I don't recommend it. The only reason being is I really think the 4K TV is the way to go, because it's going to be a really, really big niche, and it's going to take off, and eventually everyone will want a 4K TV. The way I recommend you do it is by going to 4K TVs, making sure this is set to new and popular, and just checking out some of these. I mean, you can see here. If we scroll down, as I show in the courses, if you're going to get the A's on Kickstart 2015, or if you've got it, or if you're following through the 15-day challenge, you will see one of the ways you see whether it's selling is by the most recent customer reviews. And it works by the fact that if you have a lot of reviews here, it means it's selling ever so much more than the number of reviews, because 1, 2, 3, 4 today, okay, 4 reviews. But that doesn't mean just 4 people have bought the product. That means 4 people have actually bothered to leave a review, and that's why it's an absolute rocking niche, one to definitely take advantage of, and so many key phrases that you can be picked up on. I'll just show you on the keyword planner. I've typed in 4K Ultra HD TV. I recommend that you get the domain name for your domain, 4K Ultra HD TV Reviews, or 4K Ultra HD TV Verdict, or something like that. With domain names, just to touch on that, and again you'll see all this stuff in the courses, you just need something that is relevant to your site. Okay, so you don't have to worry. Gone are the days where you have to get exact match domains. They're not going to make sure you rank. Just get something that's relevant. That said, for these review sites, don't get something completely abstract like ICTV or something. Get something that is relevant so people know that when they land on your site exactly what it is. But of course, just get a domain name that's relevant. And again, the same with this one. You want to have all these products on your site. I recommend, for all these niches, you do at least 5 products. Sort them by best-selling. Do the 5 best-selling products, and then match it with keyword phrases. So when you're looking at keywords, if we go back to the keyword planner, you would look here, like what are 4K TVs, compare 4K TVs, and you'd put links in. I'm going to go into the content section in this course, but for now, have a look at that. Really, really good niche. The trends didn't show up that much, but we know that it's really good. It's picking up individual models. And here, yes, it is competitive, but if I just show you the, if we take this model for instance, and we go to Google, we type that in, it's less competitive. It is still quite competitive, but the reason I don't want you to worry about competition is because you will get picked up, because it's such a long phrase, you'll get picked up for all sorts of phrases. You can see here a review site, okay? And all you need with these, I mean, this is a review site on this product, so if someone types that in, you can see their ranking here. And all you need really with this is a small, because we're going to get ranked on the product names exactly like this site when someone goes through here. And in actual fact with this site, I mean, my personal appraisal of this site is it's really good, but there's not enough call to action at the top. No one's going to read all this stuff, okay? They might do if they're looking for a specific review, but if you want to make money and you want to get them through to Amazon, you need links, and I'm going to cover exactly how to do that without being spammy and being in line with Google. But the only link he's got here is right down here at the bottom. But I'm going to show you how to do it so you get sales. But that's one I'd recommend. I would recommend that you go to Amazon, you pick out the top. These are just the best sellers again. Let me go back here. The 4K TVs is the one we're interested in. So let me just go to televisions, just make sure 4K Ultra HD TVs here, okay? Make sure you get them, make sure you sort it new and popular, pick out 5. You don't have to pick the top 5, just make sure that it's got a lot of reviews so it's really selling, and move. If you're going to do that one, you can do all of these, okay? And if you're doing the 15-day challenge, you will learn how to pick your own niches as well. And you can do 2 more and do 5 sites in 15 days, because that's the challenge. That's what will bring you really fast results, and there will be more about that in this course. But that's your second niche, 4K TVs. Domain names, just get something generic. The other way you could do it is build it around one TV. But for beginners, for the purposes of this course, grab the domain name, top 4K TV reviews or something like that. Okay guys, let me know if you've got any questions.